Hello everybody and welcome to GreenRiver. I was about to say welcome back and I really should say welcome back, but it is welcome to GreenRiver because this is a brand new mini-series. It's all going to be multiplayer and it's actually the latest version of the map as well, so it isn't the map which I was doing before. At least it isn't exactly the same map as what it was before. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to buy some machinery. We have got various different things to use today actually. First of all, we have got the incredible Massey Ferguson 300 pack, which is by NI Modding and Peter J. I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity to actually put these to some good use. They're not massive, but I don't think it's really going to matter for today's job. So let's buy some of these. Let's go for a front linkage first of all. We don't need a front loader. We'll have front fenders. And yeah, dual beacons. So yeah, oh crikey, monies. Money is always a problem, but not in multiplayer, providing I don't miss the thing about cheating money. Here we go. I think we're going to need about £3 million. That's the way it usually works. So let's buy that. We'll get one without the cab, footstep or ROPS and canopy. Highline Plus. Is Highline Plus a cab? I've got to find out. Chances are that somebody's going to take it straight away. Yeah, it's already gone. I can't tab to it. Somebody has already taken it. I'm going to have to actually teleport over to the store to see exactly what that looks like. Of course, somebody might drive away before I can even see it. Yes, it does have a cab. It's one of these two. That one there, I think. The 383. Highline Plus. Yes, it is. So I do want to get one which is just ROPS. That would be quite different really, because there's not many tractors in this game which are just ROPS. So I've got a canopy as well, of course, so it's not just the roll bar. Nice. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few Massey Ferguson 300s in this episode. We'll probably change it for next time. I almost said train it. What? Train what? We'll go for the biggest one we can get here, which is the 390T. We'll have four-wheel drive if we can do. I think it's probably default four-wheel drive unless you choose two-wheel drive. Yeah, I guess so. So we'll have road tyres and fender. And we'll have, yeah, Highline Plus. Quite expensive. Very expensive. And I would love to use one of these today. Hopefully I can do. Oh, that looks pretty amazing. It's got like turf tyre sort of thing. Or are they like racing tyres? I'm not too sure. But yeah, not bad. Oh, they've actually given it to me. Thank you, whoever it was. So yeah, what we've got to do now is we've got to buy the machinery which I was going to buy anyway for this series, for this episode. It is the 850 BSM hook lift truck. Black sheep modding. And in fact, the Xylo chip is also black sheep modding, which I'm about to buy. I'm going to put a trailer hitch on this. I think it would probably be quite sensible. We're going to have some fairly crazy colours here as well. Yep, that's all good. Hook lift support. Yep, okay, so that is £204,000. We'll have the same spec in like a lime colour, and the same spec in yellow, and probably the same spec in blue. You might think I'm crazy for buying so many, but you'll see in a minute why I'm not. Okay, maybe I was one too many, but look at the variety of colours. It's so pretty. Hopefully nobody dries off because I've got to buy the chipper. Please nobody drive away. Forestry equipment. Here we go. Xylo chip. These are £84,000 a piece. But that's fine. We have pretty much an endless money supply, which is always the joy of Farming Simulator. Now I'm hoping that we can actually reach these trails. I think we can do. Can it reach into them? Oh, that is a concept. I don't know. Can it reach? Well, what we'll do is we'll buy one. I did do this in my other series. I forget now. Ugh, typical. But yes, we'll get a cab. Try and colour match pretty much. They can actually tow it if it's got a dolly. Right, so that's gone down very well. It certainly should reach. Look how tall it is. Yes, it will reach. So we need to have quite a few of those, I'd have thought. In fact, technically we need to have 4. So I will buy 4. We don't necessarily have to have the same cab. So we'll buy one that colour. We'll buy a yellow one. And we will buy one of these lizards here. That's an interesting colour. We'll go for it. Okay, so 3 more trailers, and that will have to be our limit of things to buy, because otherwise things are going to go a bit crazy. Highly likely it's going to be very laggy. Are we happy? Does everyone have a machine? I'm going to have to probably get rid of some of the tractors because we don't actually need them all. Not the Massey Fergusons, we're going to keep these. I might actually, thinking about it, we need to... Well, actually, no, I'm not thinking about it at all. I will get some telehandlers, because we do need to have the telehandlers to actually load the things. So we'll go for quite a few of these, because remember, when the lorries are there, they don't actually really have to be attended. So somebody can be in the telehandlers doing all this kind of stuff. Otherwise, there's just going to be people getting bored, and when people get bored, they appear to start to mess around. So I'm trying to avoid that. But this team that we've got today, hopefully, is going to be very good. Okay, we've actually run out of money. It is amazing to think, but we have almost run out of money. Still 94,000, I suppose. Right, let's just see what we've got here. I think I need to get some more grabs for... Let me just think here. Yeah, some more grabs for the telehandlers. People are asking what the tractors are for. That is for the trailers as well. We're going to get some smaller trailers. Nothing too big for these ones. I'll probably go for something like this here. If we do have too many trailers, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't concern me too much. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's all going to work out alright. So we're going to the forest. Oh, looks like everybody's already going there. Brilliant. Over to the forest. Right, so yeah, let me just see if we have got enough grabs. I think we do. Hoping we do. Right, I've actually decided to put a front loader on here. I think it's the 880. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to put my own grab on here as well. There we go. Hopefully I can find it. Obviously I can find the front loader, but as for the grab, it might get mixed up a bit. Okay. Oh, yep, that's true. We can't put the chippers on without the automatic engine start, so we'll put that on as well. Okay. Done. Yep, very well spotted. Whoever it was, Brian Phillips. And one day, we'll get over to the forest and we'll actually be able to begin. It does take a while to sort things out, but that is all part of starting the new series, the new mini-series. I don't know how many weeks we're going to be doing this for. I guess it's going to be between 3 and 5, depending on how people get on. If people get bored or whatever, we can change. So I think we do have enough machinery now. I hope we do. Is that my grab? Yep, it is. Okay, good. So let's go. Let's see if everybody follows. Hopefully they are going to. I did tell them to head over, but I think only a few did. But hopefully everything is going to work. If everything is successful today, then we should be able to get a lot of logging done. Matthew G is following. Oh, I probably should have stuck a rear weight on this actually. Well, I suppose I can always come back. More front loaders for the masses. Well, the other two don't actually have the front loader attacher. Yes, but they will need modifying. Okay. It's a bit of a slalom there actually to get in. I think that's new. Now the frame rate's actually pretty good. It is a fairly big map this, so I should think a few people will suffer a bit. But so far, so good. I've not seen anybody complaining, I don't think, about lag, so I think it's going alright. Now this is where we actually did my single player video as well. We can venture further in if we would like to, but it looks like everybody's getting set up. We need to buy the chainsaws. We'll go for McCulloch or something. I think somebody said, can you modify a tractor? Yeah, I can do, but I'm not going to have my tractor taken from here. No, I want to use the 390T. Can everyone please leave my tractor in the shed while I mod the others? Thanks. Do you think it'll still be here when we get back? I think it might be, actually. Oh, first lag comment. First lag comment. It was kind of inevitable, really. It's a tough map to run it if you're doing it in the server with lots of different people. But it's actually a very good map as well, so it's going to be worth it. Right, somebody wants some modding. We only have £1,000 or so. And this tractor has to be able to support it as well. I don't know if it can support it. It can, that's nice. So we can go for the front guard. Massey Ferguson 880, sorry. Yeah, but we have to add some more money. We'll add probably a bit over the top, but yeah, we'll go for another million on there. Because we have to also buy the front loader. This one here. And of course the log fork as well. Anybody else? Is there a queue? I don't think so. I think that is actually everybody, just the one person. So yeah, they can now pick up their front loader from in there. And now it is time for us to get cracking. That's helpful. Thank you. It's been blocked in so that I can retrieve my tractor. Right. So, yes, I didn't lose it. Very, very good. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't have been angry if it had been taken. It's a very good tractor to take. Why not use a decent tractor? So, yes, let me just trim this to size. Obviously, we can't pick up massive stuff with the tractor. But it can't be too big anyway, because we've got to be able to fit it onto the chipper. You can take the chipper off, but then, of course, you have to be able to put it into a trailer still, which would be tricky. Okay. Which chipper is in use? I need a rear weight. Okay, so we've got a really decent size log here. This chipper seems to be running, so we'll put it into here. And as I mentioned in my single player video, the conveyor belt is actually really good. It actually does feed the log properly. You see, it'll take it straight in. It might be easier to do it manually, actually. Oh, it would have gone straight in if I had put it in straight. That's the only issue. The operator is at fault. It's going well. Take two. This will go well. It has to work. Because I can't get it wrong 2 or 3 times in a row. Yep, that's going to go through. Perfect. It is very satisfying watching the logs go through there. Where are the... yeah, there's a telehandler here, but I suppose, yeah, there's one assigned to each lorry, so I'm just like an extra in the tractor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get a weight. It would be very handy. It can pick up some fairly decent sized logs, because even if it doesn't look very big, what you've got to remember is logs are not light. They're seriously heavy. But if we can yeah, get a weight, we can obviously pick up even more. The telehandlers will be able to pick up more anyway, because they're already counterbalanced. After all, the tractor isn't perfect for picking up a great deal of weight, but it can do it, providing we do have the weight on the back. So yeah, we'll go for a fairly big counterbalance. I don't think it's going to have to be massive. I'm thinking like a ton or something. After all, it isn't a very big tractor, so you can't really overload it. What is it anyway? Category 2 or something? Can't tell. Category 3? Not sure. Okay, it's not what it seems. I'm actually trying to retrieve the front loader for Captain Simulation. For some reason, it appears to be stuck on a plough. So yes, I have retrieved your front loader. There you go. Enjoy, and hopefully this time it doesn't end up on the plough. I don't actually know how it did do, but still, there you go. So, weights, we need to go for a weight. Let's go for the 1 ton, like I said. This one here. That should do very nicely. I'm going to have to get one for Captain Simulation, if they make it to the field. Just so that that one is counterbalanced as well. I think a ton, actually, in real life for this tractor would be too much. But we'll... yeah, you can see it's pretty heavy. We'll go for it anyway. Brian Phillips, hello. Not quite sure what is actually going on there, but We'll see if they make it to the field. Hopefully they do. So while we're driving back, I'll appreciate the interior. So as you can see, it is very, very detailed. Of course, you've got to bear in mind that the tractor is old anyway, so the detailing won't be as much anyway as a new tractor. There won't be as many features. But I'm sure you can appreciate anyway how well designed and how well made this mod is. I like it, but of course I was going to anyway because it's Massey Ferguson. And I love most Massey Fergusons. In fact, I can't even think of one I don't like. They are very good tractors. And Peter J's mods and NI Modding's mods are always very good. So really, there could never really be anything at fault. They're just really good. So yeah, I'm very happy. Really pleased to have it in the series. We'll keep it in for the entire series, definitely. Let's see how they're getting on over here. Hopefully quite well. Hello, Matthew G. So somebody's felled this tree here. Oh, still waiting for a grab. Better get a grab for the telehandler. I'm pretty sure I did buy one. But anyway, just to play it safe. There we go. Okay. High flying logs. Better be careful. I'll try and grab this one here. It's not going to be easy though, as it is the very thin end. And as you'll probably know from playing the game, the thin end is fairly hard to pick up. Weasel is just cutting it there, so hopefully we can take it away. Teamwork, maybe I moved too soon. I know that if the log does move when you're cutting it, it doesn't always work, so my mistake if that was what's happening. We'll see. But yep, there is a massive log going into the chipper over there. In fact, that lorry over there is probably almost full. Yeah, it's cutting it again. Thank you. This time I won't move, I promise. There we go. Oh, the heapster riser did it first. Which has actually created something so big that I don't think it's even going to go into the chipper. It's very, very long. Very long. Not heavy. Just... yes. It's basically a very long pencil. Can't see this working, but it might do. Get in. Get in the chipper. Oh well. We'll leave him to it. I think I'll just mind out of the way. I'm going to go. Because Happy Farmer's trying to get past me. I'm just like this annoyance in the middle who is continually getting in the way. I'm supposed to be hosting this show. I'm the one wrecking it. Okay. They're actually moving them by hand now. They've given up with me. Right. Okay, I'm going to go for something a bit chunkier. Let's go. Let's go for the ones over here. Good grief. In fact, I didn't realise so many had been felled. It looks like there has been... yeah, total devastation. There's just trees falling everywhere. Okay. We might have to start processing some of these before any more go, but I have a feeling that they're all going to disappear. It's just the way it is. I think I'm in the way again, you know. I have found the perfect log for me. It's going to have to be trimmed, it's just too long, but it is perfect for the tractor. And I might put it into a different chipper, because it's fairly busy, the chipper I'm going to. That's good. Okay, so if that can be trimmed... yeah, if it can just be made a little bit shorter, that'd be good. Right, okay, so it's a bit clearer now, that's much better. We can now pick it up. A few logs have been cleared around us too with the telehandler, and we can now get through hopefully without crashing into too much stuff. And it looks like the chip which I was going to before actually now is free. I have got stuck on something, probably those stationary logs, and that should actually fit as well. So that really does show you the capacity of the tractor. That must be really heavy, what we've got here. Doesn't look very big, but actually, yeah, it'd be dense, it'd be heavy. So this tractor is doing a good job. There we go. So this is where you really do need to have a number of trailers, and this is why we did get the smaller trailers too. Yeah, it really was a perfect fit. So let's go for something which is hopefully going to be fairly similar in size. There's a good clearing now. We do need to get a stump grinder actually. If I buy a stump grinder, somebody can do that. Should I get it for a skid steer or a tractor? I'm thinking a skid steer, because I don't use them very often. Stump grinder. Right, let's go for something similar. Looks like this one here is being prepared for us, which is very nice, but I think I've got stuck on a log. That needs to be moved manually. Won't get too close until it's been cut. Unless it has been cut, it just doesn't look like it has. And yeah, as many people have told me before, I'm terrible at forestry. So if I make a mistake, I think it's alright, because I've already had the abuse for it. You can only have so much abuse. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's a very good size. So let me just spin round and we'll go over to whichever chipper is free. I'd like to go to different ones every time actually. I think this one is probably a bit longer than the previous one. Oh, there's a telehandler in the way. Right in the road. I could always try this way, it's just there's a log. Come on, log, move. We'll put it in here. That's alright. I don't really want to get the log on top of the cab, but I suppose it does trim it automatically first. Oh no, let go of it. You're eating my tractor. You're eating my tractor. Oh, those wood chips are going to have metal filings in them. And really, we should have lost one half of our log fork and it should have jammed the machine up. Right, loud washing machine. Interesting name, but yep. Hello. John Deere SKM. I think actually most of these names are new. Obviously the Heaps Dryers is always here. Olis 9's always here. I'm a Happy Farmer's been before. I think Weasel's been before. And Brian Phillips I recognise. As for the others, it could always be a name change, but I don't think I recognise him. So it's good that there is actually a variety of different people coming into the server. It's not just always the same people, which is nice because obviously it shows dedication, but I know that a lot of people would like to have a go, and if obviously the same people always join, then it's going to sort of restrict the possibility of them getting space. So yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Because I've got no problem with repeat players. It's really good. It just shows that they appreciate it. It's just, I wish I could always have enough space for everybody. It's such a shame, really. There is great demand for this one here. Is there space over there? Oh yeah, there's one, the yellow one. This is why I did colour coding. I can say, go to the yellow one, go to the blue one. It works well. Just get it over there. And this time I'll let go of it. Come on, let go of it. Oh, we've been eaten again. That'll do. Yeah, really am a terrible logger. Oh well. Olis 9's back. Where's the stump grinder? Did it make it? And here it is. MTB360. Yeah, the stump grinding is going to be a full-time job. So many trees have been taken down here. Oh, I thought that was one. Turns out to be two, and I've grabbed nothing. Welcome to the Daggerwin Show, the home of fail in Farming Simulator. If it's possible to fail at something, it will be demonstrated here. The home of fail. Yeah. Okay, that was a good ad. Great, that's going to really do my channel good. Oh well, let's continue. Let's get these logs on the chipper. Look, I did something well. I'm actually going to give up this job. We're going to go and get a different machine. I'm going to give this to somebody else because I want to do a variety of stuff. We might do a bit of carting, we might do a bit of stump grinding. I don't really want to do chainsawing. It's alright, but it's a bit repetitive. So, one of those things I will do. It depends if there is actually a free lorry. We'll see. Yeah, as mentioned at the beginning, you really do have to have a lot of machinery, because the chippers aren't actually used by anybody. They just sit here, burning the diesel. Oh look, how convenient. I could even use that trailer on this tractor. It is taking up a machine, but still. That would be fun. I've just put a 1 ton weight on a log. Good luck moving that. Okay, move that out of the way. I still want my tractor, so hopefully nobody takes it. There we go. Mine. Yep, 1 ton, busy falling off the log. I was going to say busy perching on the log, but no. Might take the front loader off actually, because we need to do some carting. And actually another Massey Ferguson could pick it up if I was to change the configuration for it. Just close the grab and we'll put it down over here. Hopefully it doesn't get knocked over. It's a bit in a funny place there, but it should be alright. For some reason it doesn't like it. There we go. Okay, so next time a lorry moves, which looks to be this one over here, we will take over. We'll join the queue. It won't take as long to fill at all. Mind the tree. That's a tree. I just crashed into it. Yeah, I agree. Everyone is doing a good job. Is that full? I don't know how many people are actually using the blue chipper. I think most are going over to the yellow and the green. Still, I'll join the queue. There is a loud washing machine loading it up, so it's actually a pretty big one that's going in there, so maybe it'll take the rest of the capacity which is left. It looks like it is virtually full anyway. So that should be TGK300 on the move. Just wait for that to go in. Brian Phillips does not have a trailer, apparently. Not everybody does, but there are many different machines which can be used. We have a new player, JD455 man. And that is the end of that trailer, I think. Still filling up. Wow, it must be full. It must be super close. Ah, yeah. Unless he's just moving forward to balance it off a bit. Okay, we might have to wait another log. Okay, just an overview of what's going on here. You can see that there has been this mass deforestation. I think everybody's finished clearing them now, so yeah, although there's a lot of trees down, I don't think it's going any further at the moment. Just being confined to this area, which is probably a good thing. 2 being loaded at once, look at that. Well, that's definitely going to fill the cramped trailer. Yeah, my turn, and it really should fill in no time. Yep, I am full. We'll take over. There's like a hidden storage area, I think, in the chipper. So it'll still chip, and then it'll let it go. We'll probably fill up so quickly that we're going to be here for about 30 seconds. We're already 20% full. 30. Almost 40. 37. That is pretty big. It's a big one being loaded from this side. Not sure where Olis Nannon's taken his to. Must be one of those over there. I was just thinking I could actually jump out and load some up. I was just being a bit precious. Trying to protect the tractor. That's gonna fall out. Oh no, it went through. Yay! This is going to finish us off. We're 86% full, so actually the smallest of logs would do it, but as you can see, what's going in there is just short of an entire tree, sitting at the base of it. So yeah, ready, watch our capacity. It's going to fill quickly. It's, yeah, just struggling to go in because it's so big. The top of that cab must be absolutely pulverised. It must be crumpled to bits. It would be better to actually take the chipper off, but then I think you have to load. Actually, no, it might be able to reach into a trailer still. I'm not too sure. That is still a long way up there, so it probably should be unloaded. It should be taken off. Right, we're done. JD455 man can take over. Coming through. Looks like we're not the only one going. Brian Phillips also. He's going to have to overtake me, I think, because I'm going to be very slow. We can't go that fast with these, but they're still very good tractors. Still, it's 21,000 litres. Which is not bad behind this. I love the key. It looks like it's got a Massey Ferguson logo keyring. Good grief. Yep, that's too heavy for the tractor. That was pretty obvious though. Oh dear, he was watching me. He must have seen the tractor get pushed by the trailer. It's probably not a bad thing anyway, you can overtake. Good. Embarrassing part done. Oh, he's crashed now. Well, that makes two of us. I think mine was a bit more severe though. It's going to turn into a race, I think. Battle of the wood chip carters. Yeah, it's pretty fast. 24 miles per hour. Is this the quickest way to go? 50-50 I suppose. Either way is good. How is Weasel going so fast? Must be absolutely flying. Is that a truck? He must be. It's the only thing it can be. You don't even want to know how I got into this position. Yep, he knows. Why am I never recording when something funny happens? Somehow, I hit the car. Well, let's say the car hit me. And I sort of bounced like a bouncy ball into that position. Kind of weird. Here we are. So, we're starting to lose a few players. New ones are joining straight away. So yeah, even if you don't get in straight away, chances are you are going to get a space. You just got to persevere. And we'll get this tipped. Now I'm going to leave this tractor in this yard, not in the way though. Just so that somebody else can take it. Maybe just outside the yard. Getting some money for it. There we go. And now it's Brian Phillips' turn. Yeah, I'm going to park it here. Somebody will take it. It's already got the front loader attachment set up, so that's all perfect. Don't know how we got that. So how are we going here? What I'm going to do is fly up into the air, as I do quite often, and see the progress. Whoop. And yeah, in a minute I need to actually modify a tractor as well. So as you can see, it's actually been cleared out very well. Very well. We'll come back in a second. I need to go over to the store. Need to do a bit of modifying for somebody. Here we are. Where is he? Over there. So that wants to be set up with a front loader bracket to begin with. Yeah, here's the workshop. Okay, here we are. Yep, front loader attacher. There it is. There you go. And yeah, we can put the front loader on it as well. I'm not sure if it matters about which one we put on. It's got a range, so we need to see exactly which range we're working with. This is the 399, so we need to go for one which will fit that. That fits it. This one here. Yep, this one here. There we go. With angle reference. Is that like a bucket leveler sort of thing? Let's go and see. It's over here. We're most likely going to have to buy a grab as well. Yep, there it is. So you can see if your bucket's level. Very useful. But, yep, hopefully it comes over here. I'll buy the grab. That's a silage cutter. Here it is. Brilliant. Okay, let's go back over to the forest. You can see everybody's here. There might be a machine I can teleport to. Yes, a chipper. Yeah, it looks like two have been laid up. They're not even being used. It's just the two now. But look at this. This was all trees before. And it's totally changed. I think to avoid lag, cutting all the trees together is not the wisest of ideas, but some people just get a bit carried away. This map, to be fair, does have a lot of trees, so it is kind of tempting. But we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.